Okay, here we are. Hello, everybody. Here I am again, Chris McGee, aka Sturm, aka the Ugly Bug. So, here we are in our third live stream of Pool of Radiance, part two of unknown number of parts. I have no idea how long this game is going to last, although I'll be honest, I did see someone else has done a let's play of this game on YouTube, and it's in many parts, each part roughly about an hour. So we're talking about a dozen or 2 hours here, probably. Honestly, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep this up. In fact, I have toyed with the idea of just saying, no more for now, and I'll just watch the other guys play through on YouTube. After all, how can I compete with something that someone's already done? Probably much better than I. But we're gonna stick it out at least for today, at least for this third part. Whether or not I'll continue after that is up in the air. By all means, please leave some comments. Let me know how much you love this or how much you think it sucks, and we'll go from there. Okay. All right. When we last left our intrepid heroes, they had just gotten beat up in a tavern brawl. Well, that's not good. We need to get healed up. Not sure if I want to go back in the tavern again after that. Let's try doing some other things first. For example, getting we'd like to go to the city hall. Yeah, gain at least 3 quests according to this little walkthrough I'm reading, and then continue with the first one of them. Let's see. So let's do that. And we can encamp and heal up. Maybe even at an inn first before we go. But let's go on to the city hall, shall we? Which I believe, according to our little map here, is number 16, which is right here. It should be a prominent location that we go to often. So let's do this. Yep, I do have control. Alright. Last time I tried going to get some healing in the temple, and that's a little bit too expensive for me. By the way, I am streaming now at a 720p resolution. I'm getting a little bit of drop frames, but not nearly as much as I had before during that first live stream. And not showing, and it shows that the stream is healthy. One person watching now is probably just me, but that's fine. If someone else is watching, please say hi. I will say hi back, and we'll talk about this game and or anything else that's on your mind. But in the meantime, let's continue on with this, and let's see. We're gonna move on to the city hall. I always wondered why it shows 3 pillars there from this angle of the city hall. Like 2 are from the side view and 1 from this. Very odd way of doing proportions, but this is an early EGA game. They probably didn't put a whole lot of money, time, or effort into this, so I guess we can forgive them for that. So we enter the city hall. As you face down the hallway, you see a guarded door. Ooh. Plot point, plot point, plot point. Well, I don't think we need to go there right now. What we want to do is head into a room number 6 on this weird map, which is number 17 on this map, which turns out to be the city clerk. See that? It even says right there, the city clerk gives quests. So that's what we're going to do. My glasses to try and get rid of that glare. And what is 19? Senior councilman's office. 18 here is junior councilman's office. I'm not sure if those matter. 5 or 7. 5 is outside the city clerk. Okay. Okay, fair enough. So let's do that real quick first. If we were to walk down here, okay, you're outside this clerk's office. That's right. Guards posted around a door in the south wall. Watch you closely. If I step forward once more, you'll see. Oh, guard just stopped me. You are intercepted by the council guard. Halt! Your presence is not authorized. Leave. Succinct. Do you leave? Yes. I'm not about to stand and fight here. I don't think so. So we'll walk on in. Oh, sorry, that was the wrong. Come on now, face the correct direction. Walk here. There's the clerk's office. Getting turned around in this place. Oh, and by the way, you can do A for area and you get a map of sorts here, but as you can see, it's not all that helpful. Anyway, just wanted to be aware of that. Alright, here we are at your entry. The council clerk begins looking through a stack of papers. Before I can offer any commissions, I must see if you are due a current reward. No, not. Clerk shuffles through her papers. On the matter of commission, she says I can offer the following. Here we go. Quest time. The slums immediately to our west need to be cleared of monsters. SoCal Keep, that's quest number 1. Quest number 2. SoCal Keep on Thorn Island must be cleared. Good. Quest 3. The council is offering a reward for books, maps, tomes, etc., which provide useful information about Flan before the fall. The reward is tied to the value of the information. These are all of the commissions currently available. Fair enough. Well, I'd say we can leave here then. We now have 3 quests been given to us there, in addition to the proclamations that were posted outside of the city hall. Let me see if that's where we want to go even right now. There's number 8 on this weird map. There's number 9. Oh, there's 8. Okay. Yeah. All right. Good deal then. Poisonous River. Interesting. Well, I think we're ready to go ahead and head to the slums. Is that correct? Is that where we want to go? Yes, that's where we want to go. Looks like 6 and 8 are kind of things we might want to do as well, according to this walkthrough I'm reading here. Nah, that's not good. I mean, I guess there is a bishop that we might want to speak with at some point over here if we go head towards the temple. Inside, yeah, number 23, it even shows it here as Bishop Braccio of Tyr. But if you walk in, temple guards inform you that the bishop is not receiving visitors at this time. What do you do? Leave or force your way past? Never a good idea to fight the town guard, or even temple guards for that matter. And it put us on the other side. Oh, fine. We'll just walk around. What is 11 here? It's a tavern, isn't it? Oh, I've had enough taverns, thank you. Actually, let me heal up at an inn. Number 10s are in, aren't they? 1 platinum piece to rest and heal. Rest to heal and memorize spells. 1 platinum piece. Is that each? Let's have a look. Let me do a view of each of the characters. Sturm has 13 platinum. Mac has 5 platinum. Valdor has 10. Varial has 7. Ginny has 12. Gervon has 8. Well, let's start with just looking at Sturm and Mac. How about that? 13 and 5. And Kerbon has 8. And let's go. Let's just stay at this inn right here. What do you say? Before I do, I will encamp and save. We'll save this under E again. Same letters before. No, we're not quitting to DOS. Not right now. Good solid hour. If I can here. Cost you 1 platinum piece to rest here. Do you want to stay? Sure. Okay, who will pay? I seem to have the most at 13 or thereabouts, so that'll be me. Party makes camp. Da, 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 da. Okay. And because this doesn't have the healing thing that the later gold box game does, I will be using the encamp fix button that is provided by the gold box companion program. It does basically the sort of healing that your clerics and other healing classes will do before you actually rest for the night. Stuff that any adventuring party in a D&D style game like this would do anyway. So, encamp fix currently is hopefully done. Rest. We'll rest for 5 minutes, I suppose. I don't know. Exit. We didn't quite do that, did we? Huh. Alter, you can alter order, drop speed, icon, pictures, no. We're not altering anything. Let's, I suppose we should increase it to like 8 hours of rest or something. Stop resting, yes, okay. This party is healed. Okay, I didn't even notice that earlier. Alright, well, okay, we're healed. And, ooh, it's nighttime, I guess. Even though I'm showing the clock here says 15:44, almost 4 p.m. in the afternoon. That's not nighttime. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's head on to the slum, shall we? And here it is. You are by the gateway to the unsettled areas, aka slums. The city watch eyes. The city watch eyes you suspiciously. Sorry. In we step. You have entered the monster-crawling slums of Lan. Small, ugly things scurry from beneath your feet. In the distance, an alarm sounds. Well, crap. We've already tripped the alarm. Let's save it before we go any further. How do they know it? What sort of alarm did they even have here? We'll save it under F this time, and no, we're not quitting to DOS just yet. Also, we need to change the map so that we're at the slums. There we are. There's lots of nice little places that we can go. Alright. So be it. An alarm has sounded. We're gonna have some random encounters. That's fine. It's bound to happen. Good treasures in these fights apparently, so that's good to know. Pretty much we'll never, well, we might parlay with some angry kobolds, but otherwise we'll probably just be fighting. Or if we surprise a party of orcs, maybe. I don't know. At any rate, okay. Well, let's move on. I'm looking at a different map here in the walkthrough that shows some different numbers. I'm trying not to get them confused with the numbers in this map. Before I continue, though, any comments yet? No one has said a word yet. Probably because no one is watching yet. Be expected. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and move on. We'll put on search mode too, by the way. I think that like takes an extra bit of time every time you step forward. That's bound to happen. where do we want to go first according to this little map here? Probably to number 3, which is number 1 on my map, which is fine. Apparently some orcs up there, several orcs. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go fight some orcs. Oh, never mind. We have surprised a party of kobolds. Combat, wait, flee, advance. I would say we're going to combat. Why not? That's why we're here. We're here to clear out the slums. And as I recall, oh, we've got. Interesting. As I recall, in order to clear out the slums, there are 2 things, or any place for that matter. You have to accomplish 2 tasks. Clearing out. Well, yeah, taking care of all of the pre-set encounters and a certain number of the random encounters. This is a random encounter. I can't remember what the certain number has to be before it's considered clear. But yeah, I'm not seeing that written here. But doesn't matter. We're going to do what we can. We're just gonna clear out as many as we can here, I guess. So let me go ahead and have Kerbon aim his darts. He only has 11 left. Damn, I used 9. Well, let me view just brings me to that, doesn't it? Yeah. Got a lot of movement. Let's do a manual aim. Don't want him to get too close, you know. Kobold leaders or regular kobolds. I think he'd have an easier time hitting regular kobolds. So let's do that. So we'll do that one right there, I think. Oh, I guess after a certain range, I can't target them. I have a range of 5, apparently, with these darts. That sucks. And of course, there's nothing about spells here, magic. Can't do any magic yet. The hell is a wizard good for if he can't do any freaking magic? Alright, fine, we'll just continue moving a little bit more. Right there is good. And we'll aim manually to this guy right here. Target. Hey, look at that. I actually killed one. Do I have another shot? How is that possible? And I missed. Oh well. Me again? How is this done? At least I did some sort of damage there. Now he's. Did I not just use like 2 or 3 darts? I had 11, now I'm down to 5. How does that work? Did I shoot 2 darts every time? I don't understand it. Well, I'm tempted to just leave him kind of sitting here. Speed, game speed. No, leave the speed fine. We're fine. He'll quit out. Okay, move on. What happened there? They just fled, I think. Alright, no, I guess there's no need to continue the battle. Hey, we get some XP, yay, and all that. And we'll share the gold, whatever it happens to be. Back and claim your treasure. Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I did not realize there was some more. Oh, look at this. Lots of loot. Well, alright. Let's start taking shit. Sorry, shouldn't use that word. Exit. Well, let's move on. I have a feeling. Oh, you spy a group of seedy looking kobold. I guess we'll be doing some combat again. I have a feeling this is one of those types of games where, of course, you're going to have encumbrance issues. And once we've filled up, we've had we're carrying as much as we can possibly carry and still move. We have to go back to town and sell it all, and then come back here again. Hey, that's fine. Anything to make more money. And we'll have Ron move up a little. And I'm going to say he's done. He only has a few darts left, you know? Let him be done. Let our fallen warriors and such take care of things. Interesting. Sure, we'll aim. Weird why it would start scrolling through those characters. I don't know. See, I missed there. And now I have 2 darts remaining. How does that make any sense? Unless I'm like throwing a bunch of darts in one round that I didn't even realize I was doing. I'm done. Ooh. Wow, lots of hitting going on now. And they flee. No, we're not going to continue the battle. Yay, 18 more experience points. Let's take some stuff. Well, let's share. Well, let's. Okay, what does the money look like? Copper and silver. Who cares? We'll share the money. And then items we'll take. Same stuff. And lots of it. Look at that. See? Overloaded. See? Now we got to go down to the next person who will take stuff. There. Okay. Exit. And what are you going to do, right? I'd say before we go through that door, because I know there is a preset battle there, I'm going to rest. So we'll encamp. We will encamp fix. We will rest. Actually, before I hit rest, let me hit magic here. Here's probably the problem. I'm not memorizing spells for these people. Yeah, see, I don't even have him. Yeah, I don't know why I'm not. There's my problem. Cure light wounds and wounds, I guess. Yes, of course. Burial's also got some stuff. We'll have him memorize there. Cure light wounds and protection from evil or something. Next. Sure, get some sleep going on there too. Memorize that. Gonna... Lots of good stuff there. And finally, Kerbon asks, and I didn't have any of this going on. Stupid me. Sleep is all he's going to remember. That's all he can remember, apparently. Alright. So now we can... Or can we scribe anything? No. So now we'll rest. Sure. Oh. Being approached by some angry kobolds. Eh. Fine. Battle begins. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Well, I'm going to take Kerbon out of the battle, more or less, because he only has 2 freaking darts left. He's largely useless. Ah! Mac is dying already. I'm willing to bet that any sort of bring someone back from the dead is just too expensive for me at this juncture. So I don't really know. I don't know. Do I really want to even continue this game? I just don't see this happening, really. I'm open to suggestions, though. Don't see anyone really watching right now, but put them on quick. Sure, why the hell not? We're not making any headway here. In fact, if anything, we're kind of losing headway, losing everything. See, even the computer doesn't have anything for Kerbon to do. Now you're beginning to see why I had to increase those stats so high, based of course according to this walkthrough that I'm using. I mean, that's it. Game over. Oh yeah, parties one. Each character receives 66. Except we've got, well, 2 unconscious people and 1 dead person. Yeah, that went really well. Whew. Okay. Clearly, this game is extremely difficult. After all, it is made by Strategic Simulations Inc. (SSI). So, what's the keyword in that? Strategy, strategic. Hey, probably have to employ a lot more strategy in order to get through this game than what I'm currently doing. And of course, this walkthrough isn't really very detailed. I probably could do better at finding a better walkthrough for this. Well, I think I'm gonna have to think about this more. I'm not entirely certain if only 240 silver. Wow, look at that. Lots of studded leather armors and short swords. Yeah. And other things. Good gosh. And now he's overloaded. Now he's overloaded. I can't probably take anything. Now there we go. Okay. Hooray. That was yeah, no. And we never did get those spells memorized that cast like cure light wounds or anything. Tell you what, I've been recording here for a little over half an hour. As you can see, my party is dead or dying. And well, let's be honest. I'm not exactly having anyone watch. So, I'm probably not going to be continuing this game any further. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like one of these spoiled kids who says, "Oh, I'm just going to take my ball and go home." I'm not just giving up. But A, I think I need to take a break. B, I think I may just watch this game being played on through that walkthrough that I saw earlier on YouTube. And as I've said since the very first video, this is mostly just a test of my streaming capabilities. I didn't really mean for it to become a definite game that I'm going to be playing all the way through. So, with that in mind, then, if you have been watching this, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Shame on you for not leaving any comments or saying anything to me while you're watching. I'm probably going to go ahead then and wrap this up. I don't like the idea of having to save after every battle because I made a mistake during that battle, you know, and then have to reload if one character dies. Because I haven't tried it out yet, obviously, in here, but I'm willing to bet that raising a character from the dead costs far more than I have. So, yeah. It's pretty much a preventive measure is what needs to be done. I need to prevent death more than resurrect from it. But this is hardcore. I mean, this is basically the original AD&D first edition kind of stuff. This was not meant for the timid. I think we're just not going to continue this any further. So I'll be exiting on out of this. Like I said, if you have been watching, thank you. Shame on you for not saying anything. But I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up for now and give it some more serious thought as to whether or not I wish to continue this. Not just a matter of, yes, it's a difficult game. It's also a matter of if I have to keep saving and reloading often, then a game that's going to take, say, 20 hours to complete will take 40 or 50. Because I'm constantly have to replay sections of the game, trying different strategies and such. So, that's pretty much it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be in touch in any particular way, if there's any way I can through this YouTube gaming streaming business here. Uh, well, we'll work something out. I might post something on Facebook or Google Plus or Twitter. So follow me in those locations if uh, if you want to find it out more. If you want to see whether or not I'll be continuing this. Other than that, that's it. So thanks for watching. Take care, fellas.